For over 3 decades, QualPro has partnered with more than 1,000 organizations to improve sales and profits. QualPro's MVT process mines an organization's creativity by using advanced mathematics to simultaneously test 24 or more of their improvement ideas. This real-world testing quickly and unfailingly reveals the best combination of ideas that provides performance breakthroughs.
We learned a lot of different things on the MVT. There's one factor that had no effect that paid for the entire MVT.
CarMax signed up immediately for the multiple variable testing. CarMax last year was the #1 performing stock on the New York Stock Exchange.
We've also used MVT to help us improve shareholder value.
We know how to push out demand curves based upon the results that we've seen on this program. And we know how to shift the revenue curve. This is very powerful information.
First customer, as I recall, he wanted to increase the sales 25%. Sales increases of 30 million and profit increases of 25 million. I don't care what business you're in, those are numbers that get you attention.
In a real tough recessionary time, we've had a positive impact on sales and gross profit dollars in our biggest retail categories. Why QualPro at the end of the day? We had a 6.5% increase in revenue across those categories.
QualPro's 17,000 MVT experiments have shown that only 1/4 of all improvement ideas enhance performance. Half of the ideas make no difference, consequently wasting time, energy, and money. The remaining quarter actually damages results. By implementing only helpful ideas and avoiding harmful or irrelevant ones, QualPro's clients routinely achieve remarkable improvements in their sales and profits.
I got a big smile on my face when I saw the list of the 51 projects after being told that 3 or 4 of those were impossible to do. Here are the 3 primary business measures that we look at over there between volume, margin, things like that. And less than 2 weeks, we had them all going in a positive direction.
There's almost no end of things that we can test once you begin to think along the lines of how an MVT works.
What attracted us to MVT? Well, largely it was the ability to test multiple factors across multiple locations and determine the most impact. It's helped us make better investment decisions.
People, down to that tire technician, got so into being involved in it. They got so much out of just thinking the company was listening to their ideas. And they had an opportunity to impact the future.
People have been extremely engaged, extremely excited about this process.
It causes people to get more and more disciplined about testing because they see the results. In less than a year, got the learnings of 8.5 years and saved countless millions of dollars.
In corporate America, if you can get something done in 3 months, it was like it's yesterday. We knew we could take it to the bank.
We're able to do this in 60 days of testing and implementation 30 days later nationally.
We take 2 years to roll things out only to find out they didn't work. How great is it to find out something in 30 days? And to find the 25% of the things that matter and the rest of it's all inconsequential.
MVT is broadly applied. It will work on any process.
The projects that we've done touched all areas of the business. We worked with thousands of factors and saved millions of dollars.
One of the things we've seen QualPro good at is you got bad data, let them have at it and they'll fix it.
Basically, we're all paid to make good decisions. We get fired for making bad decisions. And so where I really found MVT to be highly valuable was it helped me make good decisions.
Since then, revenue and acquisition is up 24%. The new business, net new business revenue is up 29%. Our overall transactions are up 18%.
MVTs are fun. It's really entertaining to watch the quote experts try to explain what they heretofore deemed impossible.
And then there were some surprises. Every single direct mail rule of thumb we tested was ineffective.
One very, very inexpensive change
improved our response rate and drove up sales by 1/3.
The truth is actually the better quality paper drove less sales.
QualPro is different, at least based on my experience. They have proven to me they get results.
The lift was $33,000 per store in sales and $22,000 in margin. That's huge. Bottom line, we saw an 8.1% growth by implementing the 6 factors.
Based on the findings, our GM ROI, or gross margin return on investment, was 14-1. That's a pretty big number. We are actually, this year, we are the best performing retail stock on the New York Stock Exchange.
We have over 150 Subways, we have 47 Arby's, 46 Wendy's. You can see that in every brand, we had increased profitability through the test from our brand.
Even if this didn't generate a single extra sale for us, it had huge benefits that paid for the MVT. A reduction from full-page ads to half-page ads in our market saves us up to $8 million. It's going to save us about 30% of our agency production fee.
I have never had a failure with QualPro, and I can never remember a case where we didn't get 5 to 10x the return, real return, for the money we spent.
We're able to take all the stuff that we've been talking about for a period of time and actually test it and finally dispel any hunches or intuitions. Now all of a sudden our MVT stores are accelerating faster than our non-MVT stores.
We had a 5% comp sales bump through implementation. 5% is a great number.
We're a private company, we're not going to share hard numbers here, but let me talk to you. We benchmarked, we took our hard numbers and we did a benchmarking on an index. Same store sales, comp sales, that for us, retail, big box, pretty significant little bump in sales.
Revisions that we're making in the media mix next year will increase our advertising effectiveness significantly by nearly $50 million next year.
So these were really great projects we did. They're going to bring an awful lot of money to the bottom line, and we're able to do them quickly at very little cost. You know, the cost of the experiment's nothing compared to what we save. So we think we'll get 100x back. It's amazing when you sit down and you think about the power of MVT and what it can really do for you. We're spending money on the good things, we're not spending on the bad things.
We've saved a tremendous amount of money by not doing certain things anymore. Just can't say enough good things about MVT.
There were 4 or 5 things that we found we could do that had opportunities in the hundreds of millions of dollars.
Don't wait, because you're losing sales, you're wasting valuable resources, and you're probably continuing to do things that actually hurt your company.
In fact, the bottom line impact for the first 10 years is approximately $1 billion. Let me say that again, $1 billion.